Good morning, welcome to the show on a Friday. Nice to have you with us.
I worked as hard as I possibly could. Radio show was 3 hours a day. Well, I worked 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours prepping for it. More hours getting ready for the newspaper and magazine columns. More hours for the television. 12, 14, 16, even 18-hour days were not unusual for me. 6 and sometimes 7 days a week. Push, 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 push. That's how you make your dreams come true.
Today, local radio and television personality Jim Chapman was hospitalized.
He was rushed by ambulance to St. Joseph's Health Center, where doctors have expressed
No heartbeat, no respiration, no brainwave activity. I was clinically dead. Dead as a doornail. If I were to ask you how many of you could use an extra hour, an extra productive, useful hour in your day? Put your hands up. How many people could use an extra hour in your day? How many? Everybody's hand is up. Of course you could. We all could. But we all know there's only 24 hours in a day. Well, we all know except one guy. And he put his hand up and I said, "Sir, I'm going to take some questions afterwards if that's okay." He said, "No, I have to know now. I have to know now." And me, like a sap, fell for it. Okay. And he stood up and he said, "Does this mean I'll have to get a new watch with 25 numbers on it?"
Jim developed his 25-hour-day motivational program after stepping outside of time during a near-fatal heart attack. It empowers people to revitalize their lives and recharge their work ethic. Jim Chapman has appeared on the ABC television network in the U.S., the CTV and Rogers networks in Canada, and the BBC in Great Britain.
We are also a can't-wait society. We can't wait. Can't wait for the weekend, can't wait for the next holiday. Can't wait for the kids to get a little bit older and get the heck out of the house. Can't wait for that one day when everything finally will be perfect in our lives. We can't wait for that day. Let me tell you about can't wait. Let's talk to little Jimmy about can't wait. Little Jimmy's 5 years old. Little Jimmy, how are you today? I'm fine. Jimmy, what's your favorite day of the year? I like Christmas. What if I could snap my fingers like that and make all those months disappear and make it Christmas morning tomorrow morning? Could you really do that? I could do that, Jimmy, but there's a catch. There's a catch. Here's the catch. If I do that, little Jimmy, if I snap my fingers and make all of those months disappear between now and Christmas, you can never have them back again. What does little Jimmy say? Snap your fingers. Is there one thing that I hope people get out of my presentation? Well, I guess really it's the importance of living in the now, because that really is the heart and soul of what I talk about, and the importance of paying attention to where we are, being in the moment. Because now is the only place we really live, and now is where we do all the actions that affect our future, and the future as we want it to be. So if there's one thing that I hope people take away, it's the importance and the understanding that living in the now is really what life is all about. Human beings are almost perfect time travel machines. We didn't need H.G. Wells to write that book. We didn't need that movie. We didn't need any of that. Wheels spinning and lights flashing. No. We are all time travel machines as we sit here. Every single person in this room is a time travel machine. Every moment you spend in that can't wait mode, thinking, oh gosh, I can't wait for the weekend. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do something else. What are you doing? You're time traveling. You're not in the now, and you're throwing that away. You'll never have that time back again. It's gone, just as surely as if I snap my fingers for little Jimmy. I went through a 1 in a million experience to learn what I learned, and I want to make sure that people who come to my presentations leave with the same lessons that I learned, the lessons that will empower them, that will allow them to live a richer, fuller life. We're a what-if society as well. What if this goes wrong? What if that goes wrong? What if something else goes wrong? I lose my job, I lose my health, I lose my wife, I lose my house. What if somebody runs into my car? What if somebody breaks in and steals my favorite collection of Dresden china? What if? Oh my God, what if? All of that time too. It's all time travel. It's all non-productive reverie. It's all time travel into the future, and it's all wasted. All that time is gone like that, and you will never get it back again. Never. It's gone.
I wish I'd heard this guy a long time ago. I've wasted a lot of time on non-productive things in the past, but I think that's all going to change as a result of Jim Chapman.
He's totally motivating, and as a result of this evening, I'm certainly going to change some things that I do in my everyday life.
I was truly moved by Jim's story, and I think it has the power to change people's lives.
I felt very close to him. I really did.
First question you should ask is, even if he tells me what I should do about it, why should I listen to him? You should ask that question. That's a good, discriminating question. The reason you should listen when I tell you about this is because I've done it and it worked for me. I was as bad as it came on I'm sorry and can't wait and what if. I lived my life that way. One of the reasons I worked those 14, 16, 18-hour days was so I wouldn't have to think about all the mistakes I'd made and all the mistakes I was going to make. As long as I kept charging up the middle, maybe I didn't have to deal with them. Maybe I didn't have to deal with them at all. Here's how you do it. Here's how you fix it.
The 25-hour day changed me. I went in expecting to hear what I'd heard from many speakers before, and I came out absolutely inspired to make a difference, not only in my life, my business, and the life of my family, but in the world around me.
It's a very interesting story that he has to tell. His life has been just amazing.
Jim Chapman has developed a powerful presentation style, using the skills and techniques of an experienced professional communicator and performer, and the passion of a man who believes his message can improve the life of everyone who hears it. He takes his audiences on a roller coaster ride of emotions and insights. Through Jim's presentations, audiences learn to make better life choices, connect more effectively with others, improve their ability to weather crises, and focus more efficiently on the tasks at hand. And he always leaves them exhilarated, inspired, and clapping for more.
Live your life where it really exists, where it really happens, where everything really happens, right here, right now. Come back. Come back to life.